Outstanding.
Welcome again to another tutorial video. As promised, I was going to show you a delay reverb trick from a previous video that I uploaded. So this is within the realms of the next tutorial. Now in this one, what I did is added delays to my reverb and the reverb to the vocal, but I also added a separate delay, for the vocals. It's just that I use the delay effect on the reverb. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go down and select a section of the vocals, go back here, solo up the track, and I am going to mute this and this. I'll get into the second mute in another video about tap delay. Alright, I have everything set there, and I'm going to play it, let you hear it without the delay effect.
Rose Rice.
I'm going to mute this, make you hear the reverb alone. This is how it sounds with it.
Rose Rice, front lights, diamond, encrusted.
So I'm going to mute back the vocals, and I'm going to enable the delays. So as I can hear, the reverb, the delay is pushing, giving the reverb a little bit of movement. It doesn't stay stationary, and it kind of add a little bit more depth to the reverb for the vocals. So what I did first, it was I added a delay at 8th note dotted in sync with the tempo of the beat, and after that I added brow motion. As you can see, the usual settings, I just have it at default. And what I did after that is add MV2 and pretty much have all the settings as is, like bringing up the lower levels, bringing down the higher levels, and bringing down the output level to kind of gain back for everything. And what I did on the second one is have it at quarter note. So the first delay is a bit different from the second delay, in which note wise but the same feedback level. But on the quarter note delay, I added high pass filter, and the 8th note delay, that is delayed note, I haven't added any high pass filter. So what I did, I also add brow motion to the second one. This is the second brow motion panning, and this is the first one. I'm going to play it again so you can see the different movements. So one is actually faster than one, but the second one, I enabled the reverb, not the reverse, the reverse settings, and pretty much leave everything else as is. And I'm going to play it again, let you hear it. So one is actually moving faster than one. So the quarter note delay to the reverb is moving a bit slower than the 8th note delay that has been sent to it. And I also copied over back everything, the MV2 settings back to the quarter note delay here. And what I did, I added some coloration to it also. So on the bus, the sum bus, I wrote the 2 delay to another auxiliary, and I added some color to it also. So what I did, I added dark cassette. I can't pronounce this name. I don't know if it's Russian or German. but I'm gonna butcher it and say Kevlar or something like that. So I have the tape quality about like almost 1 o'clock, and the head quality 1 o'clock, motor quality about 3, nearly 4 o'clock. Normal tape, output gain, and pretty much leave everything as is, except I is about 50% dry wet mix. You can hear my dogs outside barking. And what I also did is use FabFilter Pro G. It's a gate plugin, and I pretty much leave the settings as is, in which I added a really really heavy threshold to it, and the ratio is really high. So it acts as a gate. When anything reach below the threshold, it just clamps it down. So everything else above it, it does not affect it. And that's pretty much how I did the adjustment. And I send everything here full. As you can see, I send everything here full and pretty much leave it as is. And adjust the levels from the auxiliary here. So I'm going to play it again. And what I also did too, I sidechained, practically I just sidechained the bus, the mix bus for the 2 delays, or the sum bus for the 2 delays here. I added it first, that's bus 17. Then I added the 2 tracks, that's 19 to 20 and 21 to 22. So I pretty much sidechain the signal to this, so it does not affect the signal and make it overcrowded. I just did it for movement within the reverb. So there are many ways you can really do this. Practically I use 2 reverb on this particular track in the same sense like this, but it's done different here. I have tried to do this type of reverb in Studio One, however I haven't been able to accomplish that because of the limitations to Studio One routing abilities. So I haven't been able to do this reverb technique in Studio One, but it's basically just for the song purpose. You know, I was trying to be as creative as possible with effects, time-based effect on this particular song. And this particular song is from Waz Alpha album that I mixed. It's called Cooling On, and I'm going to play a section of the song.
Rolls Royce, front lights, diamond encrusted, top flight like we satellite in Dubai. That chic life, my new tie with my 10 wives in fine style when I roll like.
So as you can hear, when I unmute it, you hear, you know, it's like the reverb has shrunken. So I'm going to play it without it now.
Rolls Royce, front lights, diamond encrusted, top flight like we satellite in Dubai.
So as you can hear, the sound got a wee bit bigger. It got a wee bit bigger. So that is how, you know, add, you know, a little bit of more something to the reverb, you know, for this particular vocal. And there's something else I wanted to show you in this from this session, but I do it in another video. So thank you again for watching. Thank you again for tuning in. It's the boy Eldorado. Don't forget to subscribe if you have learned something. If I have mixed up a few things and you don't really understand, I'm just gonna go over slightly quick rundown over again. These are 2 delays. I'm gonna color them over back with some brighter colors. These are the 2 delays, and for these 2 delays, this is the bus for them, in which I have the settings as shown. I have the dark cassette to color it, the sound, the delay sound, and I use the Pro G to sidechain gate, to sidechain anything below the threshold, to be cut off. But what I did, I add the sidechain 17, as you can see up here in the gate plugin, first in this send return chain. No, you can call it second in the send return chain, and I added the two bus send return from these two delays to the first reverb, and here it is something else, tap delay, that I added to the reverb also, but I'll cover that in another video soon to come. So that's about it practically for this video. It's just quick rundown, and hope you really understand how I did this type of routing, and from the reverb to the vocals. So it's a wee bit complex in a way, but it really helps to add a little something more to your actual sound, instead of just slap on a reverb. There's tons of things that you can do with reverbs, and I'll be sure to cover some of those in another video, titling it "Tons of Things You Can Do with Reverb." So please do remind me in the comment section if I haven't done this. So I've done that also. I will just cook up a little video for that. So thank you again for watching. It's about Eldorado. Until next time, peace out.